Hi everyone, welcome back to another fitness vlog. In today's fitness vlog, we'll be talking about deloading. What is deloading, how to have a deloading week, and when to have a deloading week. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please make sure you click on the subscribe button, like, comment, and share the content. So while we're getting our warm-up session on, let's talk about what deloading is. So a deloading week is a week where you decrease the amount of weight that you lift on a usual basis. This is usually after you've been lifting very heavy and going as heavy as you can during a period of 6 to 8 weeks. So after we've covered what a deloading is or a deloading week is, we now need to cover when it's best to have a deloading week. It's best to have a deloading week between 6 to 8 weeks of lifting or actively going to the gym and working out your muscles. So you might be asking yourself, great, why would I want to have a deloading week when I already have active resting days? So the difference between a deloading week and active rest day is active rest days are important to repair and help your muscles grow. So because rest is essential, that's why we have active rest days. Deloading week, however, are weeks when you still keep the same type of routine that you usually do. However, you don't lift as heavy as you usually would on a normal routine. So the deloading part is when you lift less and do more intense reps. I hope that makes sense. So since we've touched briefly on what, when, and why you should have a deloading week, let's now talk about samples or examples of how to have a deloading week. So for example, the movement I'm doing on here, the side to side squat, I'll probably do it on a normal routine day, but I'll do them with dumbbells on my shoulders. But because I'm having a deloading week, I'll do them without dumbbells, but then I'll increase the reps. Same goes for the glute bridges or adoption. I'll probably have a slam ball on my hips and I'll do them with my resistance band. But because I'm having a deloading week and I want to lift less and focus more on my form and reps, I might not be using any weights at all and just focus on body weight. We don't want no peace. Got a spotted puff rap. Drop the data, now we plan. You might notice that most of the movements that I'm doing right now are glute based. So these moves that I'm doing right now, like the fire hydrant, the glute bridges, the hip adoptions, the hip thrusts that I'll be doing later on, and squats, are just movements to activate my glutes. So on deloading week, you might also want to do a lot of activation movements. You want to focus more on your mind to muscle movements as well, mind to muscle connection rather. So that's why that's also one of the reasons deloading weeks are quite important. I'm paranoid, I can't sleep, my pockets deep. Got rest on me, why they watching me? I'm pushing P, pushing P, pushing P, pushing P. Yeah. Touch it, okay, bought a P, not a pill of Porsche. Push P. 3 P's, popcorn, Porsche. Push P. I just cup of water. Push P, red bandana cartons. Push P. I'ma P you out your
endorsement. She ain't vanilla for me, she simply portion. I never saw ops, now we finally tussling. She ready to get in the streets for me, no question. Too rich to text, I let my shoulder forward it. Take the P at the alphabets, try to sort it. I'm pushing P, pushing P, I'm pushing P, pushing P, I'm pushing P, pushing P.
One of the things that you might also want to focus on during your deloading week are actually unilateral movements or single leg movements. So for example, I have one quad that's bigger than the other, which is my right quad. And I also have a problem with activating my right side glutes as well. So during the loading week, I would focus on unilateral movements to activate and bring to life the sleeping muscles. So there's a lot of benefits to having a deloading week because you're not focused on keeping too much tension on your movement. You're not focused on the actual overall movement. You're focused on, giving attention to those muscles that actually lack attention.
Spinning until I'm dizzy. I do all the smack, you never step or help with none of you killing. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch, I'm whack in front of witness. Damn, I knew you were tripping, we could have been superstars. Remember when we were checking cars? Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, I knew you tripping, we could have been superstars. Helping, now I'm reminiscing. Remember when we were checking cars? Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Track hard with the kick, snatch off from the bitch. When I slide, nightlight on the blick. Bet I'm on my shit when I'm outside. So them ran down, caught them pants down. Nigga, you shitted. I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it, cause I'm a gremlin. Yeah, cut those bins, KTV, that door wide open. Wait till my sniper get out. All of you niggas gon' die. Time rolling, bustin' on my opponent, no hand stepping. Crush my arcs, totally wood jet broke, no motion. Sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like roaches. I done went cage and stayed in the cage. Now free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. I beat them cases, they already hate me. They gon' want me dead when I'm on probation. Oh, y'all think Lil Yak retarded? Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Niggas can't take me, niggas can't guard me. I be on the fuck nigga ass like Charmin, aka 28 Carvin. We could've been superstars. Remember when we were checking cars? Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, I knew you tripping. We could've been superstars. Helping, now I'm reminiscing. Remember when we were checking cars? Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Track hard with the kick, snatch off on the bit. When I slide, nightlight on the blick. Bet I'm on my shit when I'm outside. So they don't ran down, call them pants down. Nigga, you shitted. I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it, cause I'm a gremlin.
Shawty make that ass clap, she don't need no clothes. High fashion, like go yard, D-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you gotta go. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go. Got that ass to the floor.